Good morning. Time
Good
to
morning.
make the coffee.
It's time for a joke. Why did I decide to go off-road? To get to the countryside.
Alexa, stop. Oh my. Talk about bad jokes. I just asked her for the weather and I got a whole bunch of other stuff. Well, anyway. Where was I? Time to make the coffee? Yes. So I'm having the Rise coffee again today. Today's high is going to be 79 degrees, so that should be good for continuing my work in the garden. And last night we had the mother of all thunderstorms. Oh my gosh. In all my years, I've never witnessed such a force of nature. I mean, it was non-stop lightning and thunder, and oh, somebody was angry. But anyway, it didn't last a real long time, maybe 10 minutes, but it was pretty bad. So we got a torrential downpour along with it. But I know a lot of you have been having really crazy weather too. I wish they'd quit messing with the weather. And for those of you that say, oh, that's a conspiracy theory, I think you need to do a little more research. Anyway, I'm trying a new creamer today. It's this International Delight Bridgerton English toffee. I used to like to get the English toffee out of the little vending machines at work. I always thought that was good. So I thought I would try something a little different. So anyway, I'm sure there's bad news out in the garden when I go out there, because it really, really came down in buckets. It was just something, a force of nature. But today it's nice and sunny, and we're going to have cooler weather the next few days, but it should be nice. Hopefully it's not humid, because that's what makes it feel so oppressing, is the humidity. All right, well, cheers. Yeah, the creamer's good. I don't really taste much English toffee, but there's so many flavors going on in there that wouldn't be something I could do anyway. But it's good. It's tasty. So it's probably, I would think it's probably a flavor that they do seasonally, but I'm not sure. Maybe they'll keep it as a regular flavor. So, all right, well, I'm going to go assess the damage in the yard, and then I will meet you over there at the budget book. Hey folks, I'm about to give up on this whole thing. We had this horrendous storm last night that blew through, and look what it did. Look at that, it knocked over 3 of my garden beds. I guess I need a shovel. I hope the plants are salvageable. Oh boy. Maybe this is a sign from the universe to hang it up. I don't know. We'll see. Well, that was disturbing. Well, I'm back at the budget book. Something that I do have some control over is my budget. So anyway, yesterday I did spend money. I went to Walmart and bought a few things and ended up paying $76, and it wasn't very much. I didn't get anything real expensive, and I didn't get a whole bunch of anything. except some drinks. But those should last me a while now. So that's what I spent money on yesterday, was a few provisions at Walmart. And now today I am not looking forward to redoing all those garden beds. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, I'm going to drink my coffee first and sit and relax a little bit and come up with a plan. I think I'm just going to take the shovel and shovel it all back in and hope the plants survived. If they didn't, I'm not buying new ones. That's it. I just will not buy any new ones. So I have to drill some holes in those garden beds for drainage. I was going to do that today anyway, but that's not what made them topple over. My garden kind of is on a slant a little bit, and I've noticed with those garden beds they're not very wide. So I think maybe that's what happened, that the weight shifted during the storm and the water and all that, and they just toppled over. So anyway, I'm going to keep working with it. I'm not ready to give it up yet, but if this keeps up, I'm getting closer to it. So anyway, that's it for my budget book today, and I'm going to try to rein it in a little more and do some low spend days or no spend days. So okay. Well, I've been working out here most of the morning. Thank God it's cooler and there's a breeze. So I'm getting this all cleaned up because it all fell over. Oh, so much more work to do. So anyway, I'll quit whining. I'm trying to figure out, I got these at Ollie's, and they're a nice size container. Same with those two, but they're not very stable. The legs are kind of close together and they're kind of wobbly. So I'm trying to figure out a way to stabilize them. These are very stable. They're not as high, and I have these on little tables. So what I'm thinking is, if I lean this next to this, it'll provide some stability. So I'm going to try that, and if that doesn't work, I'll have to empty it again and move it somewhere else and refill it. So I was able to save some of my plants there. They're a little dirty, but they'll be fine. And then here I have some more that I dug out of this pile of dirt. So now I'm reconfiguring the whole garden. And over there, to stabilize that one, I'm putting heavy pots around it and pots in between it to keep the legs stable. So I'll try that. So, well, if this doesn't work, I'm probably not going to do much with it anymore. So, but it's looking pretty good. I'll move some of these big pots over around there as well to stabilize the legs. And that way I'll be able to bring the fence in a little more, which I was going to do anyway. So, all right, I need to carry on. I don't think I'll get this done today, but I'm going to do as much as I can. Well, okay, this is how far I've gotten today. I moved all those big buckets out of there so I can fix the fence. I have 2 more tomatoes. These are so heavy that I have to move. And I moved everything closer this way, everything. This way it's easier for me to water. And I put these stepping stones down here. I'm not done, but I did manage to save the plants. I hope they come back. They're looking a little droopy. So, and with this box, rather than putting it on those wobbly legs, I put it on one of those tables from back there, and it's much more sturdy. So if this one falls over again, I'm going to do the same thing. But I got a lot done today, but I can't do any more. I just can't do any more. So tomorrow is another day, and what I want to do here is put all cardboard, not on the ivy. I'm leaving that. That's too hard to cover up. But I'm going to put cardboard all in through here and then put mulch. So it'll look nice. But that's it for me today. Other than watering, I have to water this. And the rest of this stuff I'm just leaving till tomorrow. So there's the latest update on my moving the deck chairs on the Titanic. One of these days I'll get it set up just right and the association won't be complaining. So anyway, I'm going to go have something very cold to drink. Well, that little adventure set me back about 2 or 3 days, and I dropped something on my nose. When I was moving one of the tomato cages, it fell on my nose. It was heavy. So anyway, that was a lot of work. It was like starting from square one, just having to refill everything again. I'm glad the plants survived, though. You know, that saved me a bunch of money because those were starts. And like I said, I would have said, no, forget it. I'm not buying more plants. I probably would have just stuck some seeds in there. But I think they'll be okay. They got a little beat up, but I've resuscitated worse looking plants in my day. So, yeah, I just I came in, had something to eat, and I just fell asleep in my chair. It was like, oh. Well, I guess that's life, you know. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back today. But it's okay. Once I got into the swing of things, it was moving along. But I could have gotten a lot further in my garden adventure had that not happened. So that's all I got done today. I put that back together, but it gave me a reason to move the garden, make it smaller, which I was going to do next time I had to move it anyway. So anyway, all's well that ends well, but I still have to move some things around. And then I want to put cardboard down. I saved all these cardboard boxes in my garage that I was going to put under mulch. And of course the landscapers came too soon, so I didn't get to use it in the front. So I'll use some in the back, and then I'll go get some mulch and call that good. So I'm still hoping to get the garden done sometime this week. I still have to feed my little hummingbirds, put that back together, and let's see, what else do I have to? Oh, set up some watering thing. Well, I probably won't get it done this week. It'll probably be next week. So, and then after that, I'm going to relax for a little bit, and I'm going to start tackling my garage. And I still have to organize my food stash after the mouse adventure. That was terrible. You know, all this stuff has really put me behind. So it's like I'm running as fast as I can, and I can't get caught up because things keep going awry. So, but I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep plugging away at it, and hopefully sometime I'll get things caught up anyway, even if not done. It seems like you're never done, you know, when you have a house. And you have animals to take care of, or you have children to take care of, or you have a husband to take care of. It seems like you're never really done. There's always a to-do list hanging out in the background. But, you know, life would be kind of boring if you didn't have things to do, I guess. And so sometimes you just have to take the time and say, no, today I am not doing ABC. I'm going to do nothing for a while. And that's what I try to do every now and then. Well, my little buddies need to go out, and I'm going to go look at my handiwork and see what I'm going to come up with to do tomorrow. So anyway, that's all I have for you today, my friends. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.